Hi guys! So in this video I want to share a story about a problem that I faced and how I solve it. But before I start, I'm gonna introduce myself first. So my name is Shyfa Farelia Daffina and my last student ID, yeah, 175. And actually I know that this task was supposed to be about a problem that I faced while studying at UPN Veteran Yogyakarta. But I felt like that I didn't have a problem that I could share from my time at UPN. So I just decided to tell you about a problem that I faced when I was in high school. So in 2021, or when I was in the 10th grade, I had this serious accident. It happened a week before Ramadan start. That day, I was riding a motorcycle with my mother, and when a car came from the opposite directions, and the driver had fallen asleep and just crashed into us, and we both fell into rice field, me and my mother. And I broke my right leg. Yes. At that time, school had just started to reopen after COVID-19 restrictions, and I just had gotten into this accident, so I could not change my classes. Because of that accident, I had to focus on my recovery, right? And I had to go through for four surgeries. The first surgery treat the fracture, and then the second one is cleaned the wound because it had been infected. My leg, yes, you're right. And the third put an external fixator on my leg, and the fourth one, or the last one, is um for remove the external fixator. But I had already missed my classes because of COVID-19, and now I had to miss even more school. And my task was to stay positive, manage my fear, and keep up with my studies, even though I could not attend school for about like 5 months. During that time, I was recovering at home. I had been studying by myself and asking my friends to share a class materials with me. And I had also been watching online learning video and asking my teachers for help through chat when I did not understand the lessons. However, I started feeling really insecure and overthinking because I thought my leg would never be the same anymore. And I had been worrying about my activity was be limited. After the accident, my family decided to move to a new house and I had to change schools also. At first, I didn't like the decision and I found it difficult to accept. And I had been missing my old friends and I was afraid that I would not have a new one. But like in the end, I slowly accept the situations and everything. And I made a new friend who were very kind and supportive. And my old friends were still willing to stay in touch with me. And I learned to be more grateful and stronger, even though my leg would not fully recover. And this experience taught me be patient and to never give up even in hard times. I still hope and I still hope that in the future I could have another surgery like a plastic surgery to improve my leg condition. But I had already I had already become more confident and optimistic about my life. Yeah, I think that was my story about a problem that I face and how I solve it. Well, even though it was a very not like very but it's just like a hard experience for me, it taught me a lot about patience, gratitude, acceptance, and yeah, I realized that every problem had could be more overcome, and I realized that every problem could be overcome if I stayed strong and keep trying. Well, I think that is, and thank you guys for listening my story, and see you on another yapping video, I think. Bye bye.